drama around the XRP community is growing every day, and it's coming from some of the industry's most well-known players. I truly want to cover a lot of ground in this video, not only about XRP, but also about the industry as a whole and the technology that underpins it, in order for it to be widely accepted, used extensively, and eventually included into the world financial system. Everyone, welcome to the Pepo Coin channel. If you are new to the channel, I hope you will subscribe by the end of this video. Given the current state of the market, it appears to be quite difficult. The past 8 weeks, going all the way back to December, have been really difficult. In this area, not much has changed. The 1-year period looks like this, still quite good. However, here is how XRP has looked over the past month. In the short term, everyone is kind of getting caught up. Price action in this area, but I want you all to know that the macro view for XRP and many of the utility side of this area is very bullish. We know that this is because of what's truly happening with this technology, and we've already been told how we're going to get there. I would like to begin this movie with a post from CryptoAri, a well-known brand. I can now see the point of wanting to avoid confusion, but there is a lot better way to achieve it. First of all, we would all be better off if the XRP community concentrated as much on eradicating its own false information as it does on debating Bitcoin maxis, the sole digital asset that is native to the XRP ledger is XRP. That's right, ISO 222 has nothing to do with XRP. Now this isn't true at all. I get it now. It's not that ISO 222 has nothing to do with XRP when we truly consider what it provides for the space industry. The adoption of these resources and technologies in the industry is made possible by ISO 222 itself. The claim that XRP is unrelated to ISO 222 itself is only a broad one. Even yet, you may dissect this and conclude that yes, some of it is accurate. Additionally, it's technically incorrect now. We have ripples as well. The XRP ledger is not the Ripple net business. Nevertheless, when we consider Ripple payments and all that Ripple does, it's not in the XRP, it does relate to XRP. L. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, even stated that everything that Ripple accomplishes confirms this because they aim to ensure that XRP and the XRPL are among the most successful ventures in this field. They have XRP in mind. Because we can look at this and say, all right, well, David Schwartz's document is saying that XRP has nothing to do with ISO 22. I simply believe that many of these assertions are extremely, I want to say, unimpressive in terms of what they are, that is, providing facts. However, when we consider ISO 22 in isolation, it won't be a factor that directly influences XRP. However, I do believe that this is only one of the elements needed to genuinely have, and don't worry, I'll demonstrate that in this video. However, let's actually return to a post I made back in September, since, once more, I do support the notion that ISO, for example, was able to announce ISO 22 back in 2004. This is finally being embraced after more than 20 years. First of all, the messaging surrounding payments is utterly broken, which is why it is currently being embraced. It has a lot of inefficiencies. The messaging must be modified to truly support emerging technologies like blockchain and DLT. Now, I mentioned that it wasn't made for XRP, but Ripple was the first business to use blockchain technology that complied with ISO 222. Therefore, I do agree once more that there is a lot of bullshit around ISO 222 and XRP in this area. I understand that there's a lot of bullshit. Since I encounter false information on a regular basis, I am aware that there is a lot of it out there as well. However, I want you all to realize that this is simply one of the crucial steps when considering technology and what's going on with payments. As I mentioned earlier, I have been discussing ISO 22 for some time, so this goes all the way back to approximately 2023. A step back to my May 31st Volante post has been made. This article's announcement that Volante will be collaborating with Citi to expedite the implementation of ISO 222 truly made me rethink my position. It made an intriguing remark. The secret to their success will be assisting banks in overcoming the obstacle and allowing them to fulfill important deadlines without impeding modernization initiatives. Additionally, bank Treasury teams will be able to provide extensive value-added data services to their corporate clients by implementing VolPay for ISO 2002 migration, which will streamline reconciliation efforts, enhance straight-through processing, and lower fraud. Volpay does provide integration and use with Ripple for those who are unaware. Furthermore, we are aware that Ripple just announced that they are concentrating on optimizing treasury flows through the use of on-demand liquidity driven by XRP. They will be relocating with bank treasury personnel, according to the Volante report. Naturally, we are not aware of this or apologize, but we are aware that Ripple has stated that they are vying for Citi's liquidity. Additionally, Ashish Birla has stated that Citi will probably be their final collaboration. However, I think that these relationships are important and that they do give Citi customers the chance to use Ripple tech. Again, it's perfectly acceptable if we want to concentrate on Citi here, but ultimately, ISO 2002 is the main topic, isn't it? ISO 2002 is at the center of all of this, as if this makes it possible for all that follows to truly occur. Therefore, improving messaging and ensuring that it is not fragmented is the best way to make DLT a reality and fully transform the infrastructure that supports payments. We may then concentrate on clearing and settlements after that. Furthermore, because this comes from Smokedog, let's take a look at this video and these 3 documents for a polite refutation of the assertion that ISO 2022 is unrelated to XRP. Spoiler alert, XRP is directly related to ISO 2022, which is clear and established. Take a look at this. The standards used in the payment industry nowadays vary greatly from one country to another. Therefore, you follow a different approach if you're utilizing the system or tips in the US or Europe. Furthermore, there is a very limited amount of richness in the data that you may convey. You end up with a collection of opaque, unstructured data and closed networks that are unable to communicate with one another. Therefore, ISO 2002 has a very bad payment experience and requires a lot of manual intervention. These issues will be resolved. Thus, a worldwide standard for exchanging financial data is ISO 202. 2. Payment processing and rich data transfer. This facilitates interoperability across many systems. Additionally, because it is open and adaptable, it will promote competition. Since the beginning, Ripple has adhered to ISO 202. We've always understood that this is the best course for payments and that everyone would benefit from it. And in that regard, we were truly pioneers. In order to influence the future direction of payments, we have also joined the standard body. Returning to your security point, Ripple is likewise steadfast in its commitment to the greatest security, privacy, and safety standards. And the fact that we are SOC 2 certified is evidence of this. This means that anyone using Ripple's solution is aware that we follow the most recent security and privacy standards. For those who are unfamiliar with SOC 2, SOC 2 reports provide incredibly useful information about an organization's security capabilities, so each of their customers and users can have confidence in that service. Additionally, we received our SOC 2 Type 2 report in accordance with that. Not only do we have procedures and policies in place for